Did Jesus return in 70 AD during the destruction of Jerusalem? This video is to clear up the confusion and the false doctrine that has had many Christians deceived since 70 AD. Now, did Jesus return in 70 AD? The answer is no. But it is easy to understand the confusion because there was, in fact, heavenly interference during 70 AD. Now, luckily, by the grace of God, we had eyes on the ground in Jerusalem in 70 AD. His name is Baruch. If you don't know who Baruch is, you need to read the book of Jeremiah, as Baruch was Jeremiah's personal scribe. When Jeremiah received a vision, it was Baruch who he told to write down the vision. So Baruch wrote the majority of the book of Jeremiah. He also wrote 5 books attributed to his name. The second book of Baruch is all about the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD and the angelic and heavenly intervention that took place. The reason God allowed Jerusalem to be destroyed is because they turned to paganism. They committed the 5 sins that guarantees God's wrath: adultery, idolatry, bloodshed, sorcery, and taking God's name in vain. Now, the reason why people believe Jesus returned is because the skies did open and rumble, and the voice of God told the enemies of Jerusalem to enter the city. 2 Baruch chapter 6 tells us that God sent down 4 malachim, those are angels, and that they stood on the 4 corners of the city with a torch in their hands, and that another malach came down from heaven and said to them, "Hold your torches and do not light them before I say it to you." Now, the reason why these angels interfered is because they had to hide the Ark of the Covenant, which is told to us in verse 7. "And I saw that he descended in the Kodesh of HaKodesh, and that he took from there the veil, the Kodesh ephod, the mercy seat, the 2 tables, the Kodesh raiment of the Kohanim, and the altar of incense, the 48 precious stones with which the Kohanim were clothed, and all the Kodesh vessels of the tabernacle." The angel told the earth to open, and the earth opened up, and the angel hid these items in the earth, which is in Golgotha, underneath the same area where Christ was crucified. This book is 100% scripture and 100% true. You need to study into Ron Wyatt, the Christian archaeologist who discovered the Ark of the Covenant in Jeremiah's grotto in Jerusalem.